Welcome back, Fast Foodies, to part 3 of the 4-part American Dream Summertime review series. So far, I've reviewed the squeeze the day, something to do with lemons and squeeze. I think it's the squeeze the day almond butter. And then in the second part to this review series, I reviewed the breakfast in bed peanut butter. Now, if you've never had a maple syrup, brown sugar flavored peanut butter, you should definitely check out that review. I'll actually leave a link to both of these reviews in the description box below. And I'll also leave a link to the American Dream website, which, if you use that link, you can actually save some money on any of the new summertime nut butters or any American Dream nut butter. But today, for part 3, boy, do I have a treat for you. I'm going to be reviewing Cookie Butter Crush Cashew Butter. And after I finish up this review, there's actually one more nut butter I've left to review. I guess that's kind of self-explanatory, as this is a 4-part series and this is only part 3. But I think that the last nut butter that I'm going to be reviewing in this summertime series will be my favorite. Obviously, I don't know because I've never tried any of these nut butters before, but I'm hoping that I saved the best for last. So if you want to find out if that nut butter truly is my favorite, then all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. But back to this Cookie Butter Crush Cashew Butter. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what a cookie butter is. I was actually talking to my dad before this review. I told him I'm going to be reviewing a Cookie Butter Crush Cashew Butter. And he brought up a good point. He said, "Parker, what's a cookie butter?" I mean, we all know what peanut butter is, almond butter, cashew butter is. But cookie butter? Do they just take cookies and make them into a butter? And if so, what type of cookies? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any idea of what cookie butter is. But even though I don't know what cookie butter is, I do know what goes into this Cookie Butter Crush Cashew Butter. This is a cookie butter flavored cashew butter, so I don't think there's actual cookie butter inside, just the flavor of it. But then each jar is topped with caramelized biscuit cookies and premium white chocolate chips. Biscuit cookies, white chocolate chips, cookie butter. Oh boy. Yeah, I got my tasting spoon. Let's get into it. Oh, mamma mia. You guys are definitely going to want to see this. Let me switch to the American Dream Cam. This jar is loaded. Look at all those biscuit cookies. Oh boy. And white chocolate chips. Ooh, you definitely don't have to worry about getting a crunch in this jar. Oh boy. I'm very excited to see how that cookie butter and cashew butter flavor pairs together. Ooh, look at that. The spoon look. Try to get some of those biscuit cookies, white chocolate chips. Now it'll be interesting to see how that cookie butter flavor pairs with that cashew butter. I don't know how American Dream does it, but their cashew butter, it is divine. You guys like that word? It's one of my favorite words from my grandmother that she uses. Divine. Such a great word. Just like this jar of cashew butter. Oh, man. That cashew butter. Now, actually, I think that American Dream could have turned up the flavor of the cookie butter just a bit, because the flavor of the cashew butter is so strong that I'm finding it's overpowering just a bit the cookie butter flavor. I'm getting all these flavors mixed up, but what I'm trying to say is that the cashew butter is overpowering the cookie butter flavor just a bit, so I'm not getting as much of that cookie butter flavor as I would have preferred. However, moving on to these biscuits, they are adding a crunch, definitely doing their job. You guys all know I'm a big texture fan. Now I'm trying to find some of these white chocolate chips, and maybe they use mini white chocolate chips, but I'm having a very hard time finding any. You guys can see there's a giant spoonful with what looks to be no white chocolate chips in there, which is a little disappointing because I do think that white chocolate would have paired quite nicely with that cashew and cookie butter flavor. Maybe I just got a bad jar. Let me know in the comments down below if your jar of cookie butter crush had white chocolate chips in it. For ratings, I'm a little torn because I really do enjoy this. I think it's a great tasting cashew butter, a little bit on the sweet side, but because of the fact that I'm not getting really any white chocolate chips, I'm going to have to take it down a point, half a point maybe. So I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. This had the potential to be a 9.5, maybe even a 10 out of 10 if it had more of that cookie butter flavor and if it came with the white chocolate chips. But because of those two things, I'm going to have to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the final American Dream Nut Butter review. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.